Good morning, everyone. Sorry that this is gonna be in a little bit in a rush today because I woke up, had a very bad night of sleep, around 5 hours, and then it was so cold, and the tent was freezing up because there was too much. It rained a bit, then it became frost overnight because it got so cold, and then when I got ready in the morning to get out at 5 o'clock in the morning, then it started like raining again. So then I went back inside and I lost my hope. But look how good it's looking. That's nice. It was worse the night of bad sleep. And forgive me if it's a little bit shaky, but I lost also my my vlogging stick. So then I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the tent, maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. So I have to look for it. But check it out. I have to go back to this, and then I will take some more shots, and I talk to you soon to explain what I thought about this shot. Yeah. See you soon.
The day started already with great conditions and one of my favorite photos of this trip. The detail in the clouds and the trees is incredible. I ran to the other side where I was taking the previous photo and managed to capture the end of the sunlight in the mountains in the distance. Do you prefer the first or the second photos?
Hey, me again, and this time for good. I'm a little bit underexposed. Let me try to fix this here. Right. So, yeah, what happened was that, as I was trying to explain before, the sun burst with colors. I was in a bit in a rush, and then when I got to this place here, then as you saw, all of the colors were on the sky. So then I had to try to get some drone shots and some, of course, time lapses and whatnot. And then it went a little bit on the hurrying side. Before we leave from here and go back to make some coffee, and it's really frosty and cold, but it's really pretty. Check it out. And so silent. I feel like I am speaking very loud. Yes. So what I tried, I don't know if you can see it here. This ridge line goes all the way here, but the sun was rising around here, right? So then, first of all, I wanted to take the colors in the sky, and then with this grass, with this bunch of grass around the water, I wanted to create a leading line to that point in the sky, to the colors. I mean, the colors are already super vibrant and super strong, so naturally your eye will lead there, right? But this way it would be so much better, and I thought it was possible to be able to take these mountains here as well. This, when I checked on the on photo peels, I thought that the sun was actually gonna sunrise over here, but no, it was more or less to the side. So, but it was really pretty and very nice. So I didn't try to invent very much, two different compositions. I just wanted to get the shot because, as I said, I was in a rush. And when I put the drone in the air, then I saw that on the other side where I was taking the photos, then the sun was hitting the mountains. It was so beautiful in pastel. You're gonna see the shots by the end of this talk here. And then I decided to rush back there and try to get some photos. I was already in the end of it, which is a shame, but I still managed to take some drone photos and some time lapse and some photos. So it was nice. It was worth waking up. So I am trying to see here what I can, because there is this frost on the as I said, it's super cold. My head is really like aching, and there's this frost on the top of the vegetation, and I would like to take some photos of that as well before I leave, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna go all the way the 10 kilometers. It was really cold yesterday, so then I have to see what I can try to get from here. If I cannot get anything else more interesting, then I might start walking. So now I will go for a walk and check it out. What else I can find? Maybe something on the vegetation when the sun starts hitting, or maybe not. Yeah, it was promising that it was gonna be quite cloudy today. I was lucky to get some photographs still. But yeah, let me get moving, and I have still to tear down the camp and then clean up some stuff. There is a lot of water in the tent, so then I have to remove that and make myself some breakfast. I brought coffee. Yes. So all right. Coffee. Let's go. So for breakfast today, there will be some nuts, cashew, and I forget the name of this one in English now. Walnut, and some pasta carbonara from Knorr. It's easy to cook and tastes good, and it's high in salt. What else you need, right? I brought some coffee, Finnish coffee, and also I have some chocolate, but they are over there, and I'm not gonna go out now because I'm without my shoes. But I think this is soon ready. It starts. There are some bubbles already coming up, but let me give you a tour of my new crib. This is where I sleep. Okay, thanks for watching. No, this is a Swedish tent. It's a hillyberry. It's very nice. I have the other one. I have the 3-person tent for me and the family, and decided to buy the helicopter. Yeah. Decided to buy the 1-person tent and give it a try. It's a bit tight in the night, of course, because I'm used to the 3-person tent and there is plenty of room there. But it's more than enough. There is a vestibule here where I'm cooking the food, and there is two flies here. But as I said, it's been condensating a bit, so I have to take care of it. And I decided to pack up the camp, and leave around 9. So either way, I still have to check the weather and decide how long I am going to walk. And wow, this is becoming really loud, the helicopter. Hope they're bringing me pizza. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some breakfast now. And as you saw, almost everything. Oh, I'm gonna wait for this helicopter to pass because it's becoming louder and louder. Wow. Yeah, it passed over the lake where I put my drone today. So that's interesting. Flew very low to the ground. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not that tall. I'm 170, and I can still hit a little bit here, so that's not very nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna check the weather app, and first I can see already that there is some smoke coming out from the water there. Some boiling water. Some water is boiling, and then I'm gonna make my food, and then decide what I'm gonna be doing next. Hopefully it's more walking towards where I want to go, but you never know with this weather. It promised that it's gonna rain a lot this night, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a very rainy night. So let's see what happens. Now back to breakfast and get some coffee in me, some warm beverage. Dirt water. Very weak coffee. Decided to make a quick pit stop here. My back was killing me, and the backpack is a bit too heavy, so then a little bit of lunch and remove the weight from the back, put it on the belly. Yeah, by the end of it, I'm gonna set up camp close to a STF. It's this mountain huts, but a very fancy one here. And I want to get some food there. Maybe restock with water or something. Maybe a cup of coffee would be nice. But I'm enjoying the colors. They're amazing, right? Nothing to complain. So and now I'm having the rest of my meal, which is Thai curry or something like this. And then we'll continue soon, but now just enjoying the peace and tranquility. I've seen a few tourists passing by, fellow hikers, but not so many. Lots of people with dogs though, on a leash. So yeah, I need to finish my food and then start going again. Took some awesome drone shots from this area. It's so beautiful. The color, the changing of the colors here towards autumn, it's amazing. It's my first time, and for sure it's not the last, because it's a bit tough walk, but if you take it easy, like you make it like 4 or 5 days, you can enjoy so much. Especially if you want to photograph, right? You stop in a place, like I'm doing right now. Stop, have some lunch, take some shots, because this is the view that I am having right now. Not too shabby, am I right? Very nice. Yeah. Now let's go back to putting everything back in the backpack, and then getting to go once again. And hopefully next time we talk, I'm closer to to the mountain hut. All right.
While having lunch, I took this shot towards one of the mountains, to where I was walking to. I did not film after my lunch pause. I did not take many other photos. The weather took the turn for the worse not long after these images were made, but I'm glad and thankful I could make them. Let me know which one you enjoyed the most. Also, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.